Hello. Like it's just dumb that I even have to do this. That's why I mean the people that don't like OBS, I don't blame them. This software is honestly fucking stupid. Like your filters don't save half the time, or like no, they won't be there. They keep changing the input. Sometimes you don't. Like it's not consistent. I hate things that aren't consistent with when it comes to technology. Because the whole point of technology is to be consistent. Good now, awesome. Justin Wise said, "Did I get his Kent State shooting decode?" No, I did not get that. Did you leave a comment about it? I didn't get it though. But it'll be interesting to look at. But what I was saying about today is that it's 138 Donald Trump equals 13/8. Well, 138 it's 13/8. Federal equals 138. Reverse alphabetical order, that's 138. And then Donald Trump is playing the role of Saturn Keeper of Time. Time equals 25 and 61. Today is the date with 6125 numerology. And that's why in the title there's plus Ohio, because Ohio equals 61, 16, 25. And see, they love to really hammer it in. Like if today was, maybe the 27th or the 29th or something like that, then it would, be more clear for them to be around. But I think they're going to have some sort of ritual today. If not, it'll just be time. And think about it. Saturn Keeper of Time, when you're out 226, you get 93. Saturn equals 93. So I really think we'll see Donald Trump, Trump 25, they with 25 life lesson number. We'll see Donald Trump right away in the propaganda. See, Trump goes after his own FBI director. You see that, how it always works? We've seen plenty of days where Trump's not the headline of the propaganda. So you're still saying, oh, it's Trump's there every day. Like, what is that supposed to mean? Since coronavirus, there's been plenty of other things. There's no denying it. If you can say I saw this earlier, which I didn't, but it doesn't matter about that. Are you not seeing how it's syncing up with the date numerology? Trump 25, Pi 16. He's an actor playing a role as Saturn Keeper of Time. Trump 25, you see, 47 like time, pi 2916, 16, 61, date numerology. The 226th day of the year, when you read that out, you get 93 like Saturn. So, and then again, Donald Trump 138, all on 138, 13/8. That is why the name of the stream is called Donald Trump, Time Rituals, and Federal Propaganda plus Ohio. You see this? Literally, the Federal Bureau of Investigation. That is what the FBI equals. Guys, this particular piece of propaganda is super duper specific to the title. Do you know how I title these streams? Before I make a stream, I look at today's date, I look at today's date numerology, and put a title about it. That's why sometimes the title might not fully match. Maybe like I'll miss something. I'll talk about death and sacrifices. We don't get much of that. And if I do change the title, I let you know, or you can always see after the fact. But are you seeing it? FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Federal. And you copy and paste this word, and you see, look at the jurisdiction. The federal government, see? Federal law enforcement, federal. It's all federal. Federal 138, it is 13/8. So we get Donald Trump and the Federal Bureau of Investigation as the main story. And it's propaganda. It is completely fake. Because I literally told you the theme before you saw this, before I saw it. And even if I didn't, can't you see the date numerology and see how they're doing it by the numbers? I'm trying my best to show you how this is fake. 10, 13, 10, 13, 113 is the 30th prime, Saturn 30. But of course, 113, Scottish 113, their mainstream deception number, 113. And here we have this here. Trump lashes out at FBI director for stating facts. 3-minute, 53-second video. 353 is the 353 is the 71st prime. 71 is the 20th prime. Time equals 20. Of course, Catholic 71 as well. That's what they're definitely branding in this Catholic Church ritual. 353 is the 71st prime. 71 is the 20th prime. And think about FBI 17, reflection of 71. I always look for these numbers too with FBA propaganda. Nothing with the date numerology yet, but we can see continuation tomorrow. On Thursday, again, attacked his own FBI director, whom he appointed, and pushed the Attorney General William Barr to pressure the Justice Department's investigation on the Russia probe. It's completely fake. The Russia probe, Russia 42, like Saturn. So we can look at the FBI directors. Christopher Asher Ray, born December 17th. Of course, he works for the FBI since 2017, right? Director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI 17. They do everything by the number 17. Mason 17. This is an actor for the FBI. They're just a theatrical performance production facility. I've told you this for years. This is literally theater from the FBI. You see, that's by the numbers. So, how many dates from this guy's birthday? Sun numbers in Christopher A. Ray. Christopher Ray, 89, 82. So Christopher Ray equals 82. Assumed office 8/2 in 2017. Christopher Ray 82, FBI 17. Very clear how they're putting out this ritual. This is a Masonic ritual. This is a Freemason, an agent for the gang. Christopher Asher Ray equals 113. 257, they fit the 55th prime. Another 113, just like how they updated this propaganda about him. 113. Catholicism 112. So today to December 17th, which is what the Pope's birthday as well. This is Pope Francis's birthday. This guy's just born in 66. But Pope Francis also has the same December 17th birthday. Jorge Mario Bergoglio, a whore for the Catholic Church, an actor deceiving you by the numbers. Guys, absolutely awful. So 4 months, 4 days from the FBI director's birthday, Trump's coming out in this propaganda. Donald Trump, the 45th president. That's what they're doing. 45. He's the 44th person to be president, but the 45th president because of the split term Grover Cleveland had. So do you see how this is a Saturnian ritual? 45 is some status matter square. Donald Trump's attacking his own whatever it's called, FBI director. 4 months, 5 days from the director's birthday, which is also 18 weeks and 1 day. That's the 42nd prime. Saturn equals 42. This is a Saturnian ritual with Donald Trump, the Saturnian actor, one more time again, like we see every single time on dates like this. That pattern is honestly one of the easiest to call out as well. That's why we called it out. That's why the video is titled this way. You're seeing how it's all unfolding by this code. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry 127. When you read up 45, you get 126. Well, the end date is 126 days. Cube 31, 127 is the 31st prime. But I think there's a lot more than going with that. It's not just the Saturnian ritual, but just that now to the 42 with the 181. I mean, that's always what it is with this actor. Ray. Last name equals 22, 41, the 13th prime, 23, Donald 23. Hey, what's up, Nikki? I know I'm checking to see if no sound again. No, what? I hope this is from earlier. Oh, that was from earlier. That scared the shit out of me. But I know Justin Wise said they had a decode with Kent State. I want to see if he reposted it in the comments or something. Maybe not. Maybe we'll definitely look at that soon at some point, though. What's up, Todd? Hey, Joan. And then, yeah. And I missed some other comments. I should have checked back this earlier. Because there's some about. Has anyone decoded this idea that Trump rescued children from these camps in Ohio? Well, that I just immediately see. Anything with Trump in Ohio, it's always a time ritual. It's a continuation of what we've been teaching. So it's perfect. What we've been learning here. Time equals 47 like Trump. And there's also more to this, but time 47, 61. Ohio equals 47, 61. And they both equal 187 in the satanic cipher. And Ohio's logo, their icon is the sun. Keeper of time. Well, camps. You did talk about camps. Camp 33, 21 like Saturn, but camps. 16 like pi, 227 in the satanic cipher. That is the 49 prime. 22 divided by 7, 3.14 pi. Time, circles, cycles. Pi 16, 29 like Ohio, like camps. And of course, 83 to 23rd prime, Donald 23, President 52. So if that's, what even the whole narrative is about, then that's the riddle. Kamala Harris, whatever, just showed why Biden chose her as his running mate. Because she showed up with a mask on. I hope that's not why. I really hope that's not why. When Kamala Harris appeared with Joe Biden on Wednesday as his running mate for the first time, she showed why he had chosen her. Gliding past President Donald Trump's sexist depictions of her as mean and nasty, the senator from California shredded Trump's White House record with the agility that comes from her years as a courtroom prosecutor. Yet she delivered those critiques with bright notes of hope and optimism, accentuated by the smiles that are expected from female politicians. So stupid. They're just explaining their mind control right here. Exactly, the getting the mind's eye of the masses. So that they're telling you that when these people are smiling at you, they're literally trying to grab your attention. They're trying to make you fall for their crap. They let you know right here. I don't understand how people keep falling for this stuff. 165,000 lives cut short. Scottish Rite 165. So it's just over some stuff she said. Big banks. Because she is an employee for the big banks. I mean, that's how you can tell this is crap. CNN, the White House, Kamala Harris are all run by the big banks, the market. So what is this? This makes no sense. We saw she's being put out by the numbers. A certain amount of days from her birthday, doing certain things, saying certain shit that's bullshit, and taking on the big banks. Advocacy for folks who are looking for a fair shot of making it. What does she do at all for that? Nothing. And even if she did, it's all script theater. Oh, well, I like this paragraph. Demonstrating the role she will play in humanizing Biden, humanizing someone who sacrificed his family. See, that's why they go on to talk about that. Demonstrating the role she will play in humanizing Biden, she touched on the story of how the elder Biden rode the rails between Washington and his home in Delaware for 4 hours a day after his first wife and his daughter died in a car accident so that he would be able to make breakfast for his sons in the morning and tuck them in at night. This is a euphemism for so he may be able to, continue his career as either the next president or just some other, actor for the Catholic Church so he can survive. So he would be able to do this. Maybe if he didn't do this, they would kill him. Maybe that's why he's so old, alive now in this ritual. If you don't kill your wife and daughter, we will kill you. I mean, this makes no sense. Think about it. What else are they trying to say here? Let me read. Did I read this wrong? Oh, he rode the rails. He went there just so he can. So he went to Delaware to tuck his sons in and make him breakfast, and then came back to. I mean, it's obviously a script. Probably didn't do any of this. But the way I'm seeing it is saying, oh yeah, you do these murder by numbers rituals, you keep your career, you keep your life, buddy. Rode the rails, of course, with the sacrifice numbers, as we're gonna get, obviously. Rode the rails, 62, 73, like sacrifice. He sacrificed his wife, daughter, and son, and they literally have 62 and 73. I mean, they're not fucking around. They actually have the numbers for sacrifice in this. And of course, 134, it's 190, Synagogue of Satan 190, Tisha B'Av 134. There's probably even something more with this, the 134. Unbelievable, man. That just proves, again, this was a sacrifice. This could have had any number. They could have quoted anything. And they're quoting Rode the Rails with the sacrifice 62 and 73 in it. It's just insane. You know, Joe Biden, again, the 44, kill 44, kill 64 in his name. Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. I want to see his full name again. 126, 351, that's the 26 triangular number. Yeah, kill 26, but 26 is like a God number. There's obviously more to that I'm not talking about. But I want to see what else they're doing with that. So for Kamala Harris, they're putting nasty, whining in quotes, because that's what saying that the president was whining. Well, Donald Trump's always whining because he's an actor, but maybe nasty will have in the Negro 22, 79 is the 22nd prime, but that's what they're definitely doing here is the Society of Jesus branding the 79 and the 56, Society of Jesus. 7956, like nasty. Of course, Trump 29, Pi 1629, Black 29, whining. Maybe we'll just get more Donald Trump numbers. Yep, Donald Trump numbers. Donald Trump was whining 48, like Donald Trump, in the same cipher. I mean, do you understand how this works? And again, today's 13/8. This is a piece of propaganda about Donald Trump as well. Biden seemed to enjoy drawing attention to Trump's sexist remarks about Harris, such as when the president, which is Donald Trump, repeatedly called her nasty shortly after Biden announced her as running mate, stating that the president, which is Donald Trump, was whining. That the president, Donald Trump, 48, was what? Whining 48. Whining 84, like Jesuit. He's an actor for the Jesuits. Whining 84, 105, 33, like Masonry. 48, like Freemason. How they structure this propaganda, there's no doubt who's putting it on. There's no doubt what they're doing. CDC director, this could be the worst fall from a health perspective we've ever had. Obviously. Which means the market's going to become more volatile, more action, more opportunity. That's all it means. I mean, if you're trying to look for a benefit, because they're going to keep pumping out this propaganda, keep saying things are getting worse and worse and worse when they're not, just to push their police state agenda more. And you'll always show you this video, again, 2-minute, 25-second video, death 25, people crying hysterically with a casket, these young people, they always do this with this 1138. See? With their dire warning, 1138, pandemic, 38, death, 38, killing, RIP, murder, all 38. I keep forgetting what warning equals. That's 86, like symbol, like blood sacrifice. Dire warning, Wuhan numbers, blood sacrifice 67, satanic 122. The CDC is doing this today. Again, CDC's aren't they federal as well? More federal bullshit propaganda. Yes, the United States government, Public Health Institute. So it's the federal government putting out more, bullshit ritual on 13/8, Federal 138. And if you just joined, the kicker was, we talked about that, we opened up CNN, we get Donald Trump 138 with the Federal 138 Bureau of Investigation. All of this is federal. Republican Senate, nightmare, federal. Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, federal. CDC, federal. All of this propaganda right here is on a very overtly federal level. And I have to say that because it doesn't matter. All of this, if we go to, guys, what? This is all on a federal level. Everything in BBC company is on a federal level. It's all from the federal government, the One World Order, Freemasonic Catholic Church, Zionist bankers. This is their propaganda, their outlet. Djokovic, this joke. This is an actor for the federal government. Understand, wearing the Catholic Church's colors because he's one of their agents. Playing in New York, we're going to have to look at this next. This will be by number 39, 33. I'm telling you, man, I cannot wait to decode this. I just want to finish off what I was talking about, which I think that's it. I mean, the CDC, it's federal. The 138, again, that 1138, we have this 138 right here on 13/8. Secret Society 166. Let me see if my sound's coming through still. Fucking hope so. I'm good, nice. Well, that was from a while ago, but. Oh, nice. Justin's putting his decode in. Julian Edelman. Oh, nice. We're going to check this out. So we're going to look at this Julian Edelman decode. So yeah, the CDC thing's pretty much over. I'm trying to show you the surface reasons these are coming out, the surface decodes, just to have a lot of information in. And the CDC coming out today with the FBI, those both equal 17 on this federal day. Here we go. I'm going to start from the beginning. So Justin Wise has a decode on the Kent State shootings. And I'll just pull it up as in context. Kent State shootings. The Kent State massacre. So this May 4th, 1970. That's one I assume he's talking about. Yeah, happening in 70. And yes, so this is where the Ohio National Guard deals a ritual on 5/4. It's typical Ohio numbers all throughout this. But we'll look at Justin's decode. But you understand, I mean, it's in Ohio, it's in Kent State. They give you this type of photograph. It's from the National Guard. That should tell you everything. It's happening ritualistically in Ohio on May 4th, 1970. That should tell you everything. There were 241 days remaining, the 53rd prime. That's the 16th prime, Ohio 16. So make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Do I post a decode? It's long and the comment section isn't open. Well, I think you posted it here perfectly, so we're going to look at this now. We can list the event as Kent State shootings, which equals 241. And it happened. I mean, he already called this out. It happened there with 241 days remaining. So Kent State shootings 241-70, 101. The shootings occurred on 5/4/70, which is the day leaving 241 days remaining. 5 + 4 + 1 + 9 + 7 + 0, 26. 101 is the 26th prime. And again, Kent State shootings 101. Shooting happened in 70. See? Shooting happened in 70, Kent State shootings. The guy getting all the blame for this is a National Guardsman named Myron Pryor. He was 41 at the time of the shootings. Will go on to die on 8/1. The coordinates listed on Wiki are 41 and 81. See? So he's the main suspect, 41 years old at the time. He's now dying on 8/1. It's all ritual. Man, this is perfect. Because this is how you decode Ohio propaganda. He's doing it perfectly. This is where this gets interesting, or this is where this thing gets bizarre. As soon as I saw the name Myron Pryor, I thought, hey, there was a pro football player named Myron Pryor. He played for Kentucky. Kentucky. See that? Myron Pryor playing for Kentucky. I was thinking of Terrell Pryor from OSU. That's how far my sports knowledge took me. But this is, obviously the on point. Myron Pryor for Kentucky, Kent State. The primary date numerology of the shooting is 98. 5 + 4 + 19 + 70, which is 98. Myron Pryor wore number 98 at Kentucky. In 2007, his Kentucky team played Kent State on 9/8. What the fuck? Guys, we're documenting all this on the live stream. We're seeing this. Guys, Justin Wise does his research. If you want to fact check him, go ahead. It'll come up to the same thing. If it doesn't, maybe he may have made a little mistake, which I don't think there's no mistakes here. It's all come out perfectly. But, this is perfect. Justin Wise says then 9/8 is the 251st day of the year. 251 is the 54th prime for the shooting that occurred on 5/4. And again, 9/8 is the date that Myron Pryor, who wore number 98, played Kent State. He played for Kentucky, Kent State. Julian Edelman and Myron Pryor would end up being drafted together by the Patriots. Think of the guardsman Pryor. He was a Patriot. Think of Kent State golden flashes like gunfire. Wow. Justin Wiseman says May 4th, 1970 equals 79 date numerology, the 22nd prime. Myron Pryor and Julian Edelman were born 22 days apart. The shooting occurred on the 124th day of the year. Football player Pryor born on a day with 124 numerology. Julian Francis Edelman equals 83 and 124. Edelman equals 54, shooting date 5/4. Kent State, Kentucky, 54. The shooter Myron Clay Pryor, 83. First Sergeant Myron Pryor, 83 and 81. He died in A/1. Of course, football equals 83. Exactly, Larry Moore. COVID numbers going up, but no one's, is sick. And if that's the general consensus, it should tell you a lot. Then Justin Wise says he looked up Kent State versus Kentucky football games. The teams have faced 7 times total, with 1984 being the first meeting. Out of 7 games, 3 of them occurred at 9/8. That is impossible to be just, willy-nilly. No, that's scripted. This completely proves it. Guys, it's statistically impossible to be organic. Justin Weiston says, again, the primary date numerology of the shooting in the 3 games played on 98, there were 179 total points scored. That's the 41st prime. Myron Pryor was 41 years old at the time of the shooting. And Nikki says, I'll appreciate that, which I definitely did. Yo, Justin, if you get I don't know, you probably already wrote this down somewhere. I would like, maybe on Free to Try and Find Truth website on my page. They send it to me. I would like this decode, man. This is crazy. I mean, it's up to you, but funny that DEVO, short for de-evolution, was inspired by the events of the Kent State shootings. There was another musician there that day. She was from the band The Pretenders. How ironic, right? Yeah, The Pretenders. And Michael Action says, a theory out there is that Biden could die on that 118 Boondock State if he's elected. It is 12 days before his birthday. Joe equals 12. Kamala would be 56 years old. 19 days. Coronavirus, 56. COVID-19. They can say, oh, yeah, Joe Biden has COVID-19. Also, he dies. It's possible, definitely. Yeah, they're gonna make the vaccines. I mean, they already made them. They're just waiting to release them. I think Russia has that vaccine. Russia 42. They're just waiting to release it to confuse the people. Already made it. Yep. Sage of bullshit being set up. Hey, Vanessa. Justin Wiseman says Julian Edelman played at Kent State. Google image search. Julian Edelman, Kent State. The score of the 2007 game was 56-20. Oh my goodness. Yeah, gold and silver they're doing well, man. I think they've already took once they broke 20. I know there's still more resistance, but that $20 spot to me was the breakout level, and it's just been going up since then. The score of the 2007 game was I don't know which game in the images to look for, but I mean I believe you 100%. But that's just crazy. Second image that pops up. Oh my god. Kent.edu. I didn't mean to go here. Guys, Kent State. I mean, you say Ohio State University does things all by the numbers. Again, why would another public university in the state of Ohio not do things by that way? It makes no sense to me. That all because they're the capital of Ohio doesn't mean shit. If Ohio State has done everything that they've done by the numbers, then Kent State's doing the same shit. And Justin just showed us right now. It was October 24th, 2007. Oh my God, it's Ohio 61, 41 date numerology, just like how the shooter was 41. These people are just crazy, man. These people are fucking crazy. Because Julian Edelman is an actor. Stop thinking that the NFL is great, that these football players are awesome. Oh my God. Mentor named Tom. I'm talking about Tom Brady. In addition to his memoir, Mr. Edelman has written a children's book about a small squirrel who wants to be a football player and is guided by a mentor named Tom. It's literally about him and Tom Brady. Oh, so this wasn't October 4th, 2007. It wasn't. I kind of figured I was like, is this really the day? But this is probably more recent. But still, I really want to look at this Djokovic New York riddle with what we have, the time we have left, though, because I think they're really gonna just be obvious with this one. Novak Djokovic will play New York. This is perfect to look at. This is the comment room. Oh, the guys chasing him have the numbers of the score. The third image. The third image did look kind of interesting when I first glanced at it too. But I'm glad we saw that too. Just more rituals. This one, 20. Yeah, the score was 20-56, and here's the 20 and then 56. Oh my God, man! This is how they put it right in your face. Just such a mockery, man. Like, why do people like these fake sports and think they're real? It's one thing to know they're fake and you just like the action, you like the maybe the nostalgia or whatever. But you think these games are all real? They're not fake at all. I mean, I'm just lost for words. Djokovic is an actor, but look at that guy. 8-13-2020, 61. We could see a tie into the Lillard 61 points today as well. Exactly. Good call, Jay. They'll probably bring back, Lillard. Oh yeah, about my 61 point win. He'll come back with it today. Quickly see if they've done it already. That's really easy to check. But if they don't do it yet, they can do it later. You just gotta do Damian Lillard go to news. Maybe they talk about it again. Reiterates commitment to ride or die with the Portland Trail Blazers. He's reiterating a commitment, just like how they're reiterating the ritual today. See reaction. This is I know 9 hours ago. I mean, if it's 9 hours ago, I don't think they're publishing this at 3 a.m. This might have been published yesterday. I'm just trying to make sure you guys published, but still, you saw it, he's back today. I don't think he's in the media every single day. Maybe he is, but and they might talk more about it. But reiterating his commitment. I don't know. I think they're definitely pulling him back here because they're probably gonna talk about it again. Because this guy is an agent. Look at him with his baby. Might even be his. But I really want to look at this Djokovic. I'm running out of time, but I really want to look at this guy. I'd rather look at it and not get it. Say, oh, there's no 39, there's no 33, there's no 78, there's no 57. But August world number one Novak Djokovic has confirmed he will play at the U.S. Open, which starts on 31 August in New York. So this is how you do this. You look at the date numerology. First, you want to do his name first, honestly. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Just this and his name. So August 31st. I guess it's BBC. I'm sure you guys are all from the same gang. So you go think about your calculator. You just copy. I always recommend copy and pasting. Because you can assume you know how to spell his name. And it's not that hard, but why make the mistake? Just plug it in. Novak Djokovic equals 73-53, 199-46 prime. He does have bad numbers. Sacrifice 73, sacrifice 46. Djokovic will have good coding. Djokovic 46. He also has virus numbers. What do they say? Oh, he goes to New York to play and he gets coronavirus while he's there. And he might even die from it. There's a riddle for that in his name, but that doesn't mean it has to happen. But I want to see when they're saying that, when they're announcing this. This could be today. Nadal has said no. The 33-year-old will arrive on August 15th. Western Southern Open's the 15th. Okay. I think we can do it from today to his birthday. I think that's safe. I mean, it's on the front page today. So regardless, they're talking about him in New York today. May 22nd, 1987. He might have that in his birth numerology because again, that might be one of the challenges he's faced. It could be in his, life lesson number. That's why he's the one coming over. That's a riddle they could have done. So nothing with a 52 in New York. That's overt that I'm seeing right now, but it's worth checking. The closest I see is 42. That's 142, but there's probably more they're doing with that. So I think they're just simply doing from May 22nd till today. Just whenever you see New York and an actor, it's just good to look at the riddle. 83 days, 2 months, 23 days, 12 weeks. That's what tennis equals. Tennis is like a 54 type of 81. Yeah, it's like those. 81, 27. That's why Djokovic won it with 27 numerology. U.S. Open 27. See, U.S. Open 27, like tennis. $84 days. Of course, Jesuit 84. Again, it's not irrelevant. 2 months, 23 days. I don't know if it's in Brooklyn, New York, which equals 223. That is the 48th prime. New York does equal 48. So that's why they did it. I mean, they literally did it. I just always like to look for the 39, the 33, the 78. Those are the biggest numbers, even the 111. But they literally did it. New York with a K exception. K is the 11th letter. You don't need to reduce the numerology. 48. 2 months, 23 days from his birthday. They're talking about him going to New York. So this is how they do it. So in 84 days, reflection of 48. So maybe they did it. Is it by the quality that I wanted? No. I like to see the strip 39s because it just shows how fucking repetitive they are with that number. But they did it. I can't argue that. It's 100% what they're doing. We can see till his upcoming birthday, maybe. You might as well at this point. 9 months, 10 days. See, it's not 9 months, 11 days. That would be really good. I'll be okay. And the closer you get, there's no way you can make 9/11 work. And for those things I'm trying to make it work, you can't. I mean, the only way to make this work for 9/11 is if he announced this yesterday or the day before. That's what he would have to have done, which I'm starting to think he did. And I kind of want to know Novak, Djokovic, New York, and see if we can find something where he talks about this yesterday. Because now I'm curious. Because it'll be 9/11 days from his birthday. He'll say that. But no, it looks like it's all coming out today. Cool. I just want to make sure. I don't try to make anything work ever here. In the end, where he's living in Djokovic land, wherever he is hours and hours ahead of me. So there's no way I can make this work. I hope it's a good exercise for all the idiots that say that we're making things work, we're bending things to make it all come out. I'm trying my best to see if this is actually 9/11 from his birthday. It's not. Today from his birthday. There's no way I can make it work. The only way, again, if they've talked about this yesterday or the day before, and it doesn't look like they did. Maybe they did and I don't see it, but so far I can't find evidence of that. But the 48 connection, it's definitely what they're doing. This guy's a joke for the gang. Tennis is fake as hell. Buffering. Yeah, I'm live. Yeah, it's been live. I mean, we're probably going to end extremely soon. But yeah, I'm glad you're still here, Nikki. Always glad you're all here, 77 Brigade. Glad you're here, Adam Lastman. Nice, Adam. 61, as healthy as can be, exactly. They want everyone to believe that at 61 you can't be healthy. Djokovic sounds like joke COVID. Supposedly he is anti-vax too. And they make him do that. Guys, the guy could actually love vaccines. He could vaccinate all his kids, but they can say, oh, you, Djokovic, you come out and you say you're against vaccines. Joke COVID. Again, he has the COVID numbers in his name, the virus numbers, I mean. He could come to New York and get COVID. That could be a narrative. The Flat Earth Warriors, turn off your VPN if you have one. Oh, you're talking to him. Yeah, your VPN could fuck it up. What's up, Jared? Guys, Jared, I saw a comment he left in Zach's video about a Zoom password he got that says NYFeb. What is it? Feb or NYFeb7, like February 7th in New York, just as a password. Guys, they could be doing some predictive programming in these Zoom passwords. Just, I mean, who would know? And I'm keeping an eye out for that date too. Is it a stretch? Based on our evidence, sure, but I mean, I think calling things a stretch is kind of stupid. Like, you just keep an eye out for it, you know? There could be some big false flag on that day, man. It could even be the organic matrix letting you know what's to come that this gang's gonna do. But I think it's on point. I'm telling you the truth. I think something's gonna happen that day too for some reason. New Zealand was acclaimed a world leader in handling COVID-19. Now it's dealing with a fresh outbreak. It's obviously part of the ritual, part of the mockery. Here, National Football League 85. Here we have somewhere in number 85. 49-year star gets record 75 million tight end deal. Part because he uses little tight end with the Jesuits. You know how it goes. That's probably some sick ritual with that. TE tight end 42 deal. Trying to see why 75. I know Catholic Church 75. Is that really that sick? Catholic Church, George Kittle, 70 Catholic Church, tight end. I mean, are they really doing some sick, nasty ritual like that? I mean, they probably are. Jake Betcha. Oh my god. Or Jack Becta. It's not probably not Betcha. When you betcha is betting on the fake sports. Jack Becta. What the fuck? 37. Probably should do George Kittle's name first. Probably get more Catholic Church numbers. Jesuit order. Yep. Catholic 71. Name equals 71. George Kittle and Jack Becta both equal 74. That was something I was, again, in the back of my mind thinking, oh, is the name of him and his agent going to sum to the same thing? They both equal 64, 62. That's why this actor agent was assigned to this actor agent. It's all a play. Jack Becta's literally an actor for the gang. If you're an agent to an actor, and you're doing things by the numbers on days you're supposed to say, you're also an actor. It's all a play. I mean, why would you think that the agents are actual agents? They're not. I do see a lot of Jesuit numbers. Zach Ertz, Catholic numbers, guys. Zach Ertz for the Eagles. This is a Revelation actor. What if we can go to just bleacherreport.com/Philadelphia Eagles and just see immediate just revelation, just this compilation of all their fucking riddles per team. Maybe you go to like the Buckeyes, not the well, I don't know if they have a but the Bengals, the Browns, maybe even the Buckeyes if it exists. You get just those patterns. Oh my goodness, 54. Jesuit order equals 54. Fly equals fly. What does that equal? I hope that does not equal 54. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why haven't we done this before? At least why haven't I done this before? You guys probably have. Go to just Bleacher. Guys, they have one for each team. You can spend days on this. This is incredible. Oh, look at this 12. Look at the first fucking tweets. 12-10, Revelation 121. This is exactly the pattern we're looking. This is what I was talking about. I said we're gonna come to Philadelphia Eagles, look for a revelation pattern, and that's literally what we see. It'll be fly equals fly 54. Holy shit! That's why I clicked on this. If you're new here, why is this so incredible? You just go Revelation 3:7. That's part of their playbook. They always do rituals based on Revelation, not just 3:7, but this is one they do. And to the angel of the church in Philadelphia, Eagles, right? Right. These things saith he that is holy, he that is true. He that hath the key of David, he that openeth, no man shutteth, and shutteth, and no man openeth. He that hath access to the NFL, the script of the league, no fucking dumb goyim can do shit about it besides expose it. And, if you're doing that, you're not a dumb goyim. So, what I mean? Anyone who falls for the sports can't do shit about it besides keep falling for the crap. They'll never realize it's fake because they're that stupid. And the guys who run the leagues keep controlling it. Likewise the news. Likewise the government. The key of David. It's so important to these people. Philadelphia, Revelation, right? So I said, okay, we're going to get Revelation numbers on this. Like, that's why I hope to see. And immediately, literally the first thing, 12:10. Immediately. Today, too. That's how fresh this is. 12:10 p.m. That's not even 2 hours ago. That's not even an hour and a half. That's an hour and a half ago. An hour and a half ago. That's how much they're doing this. I am blown away. And then again, we get this 54. Look at this actor. Rookie film room. So a rookie. So that means this is a newer person, right? So this is new, brand new. Still having him. Why, of all the people, why this? This is not a... Why this guy, right? Why S. Bradley? Why this? Fly equals fly 54. 54. Like what? Kobe Bean Bryant. Isn't that also 54? From Philadelphia. It's all ritual. They're all synced up. And then again, just to emphasize, I don't watch these games, guys. I don't know shit about this. I don't know what S stands for in S. Bradley. I don't know what this is. I've never seen him in my life. I couldn't even name 2 people on the roster. Zach Ertz. Now this guy. Who else? I don't know who else plays for fucking Eagles. I don't even know Zach Ertz still plays for the Eagles. I'm saying that to emphasize, you don't have to watch the games. You don't have to know who's who or what's what. You could just see the pattern, see how the same bullshit rituals, bad numbers again and again and again. It was 1150. I don't know if Eagles equals 50. No. I know NFL though, or isn't that 50? That's 49. I know I spelled it wrong. I gotta head back to work anyway. I think I'd rather end with this anyway. Why keep going? 22, the master builder number. No, so 1-to-1 was the first tweet. Alright, still got a bit more time. My work computer was making noise. I have to mute it. But it's a 119. Here's Zach Ertz. Talk about him. Ten Revelation equals 10:10. And the Jewish cipher, here we have more, equals crap from a blue check mark at 10:10. So we have one at 12:10. We have one at... Sure, I skipped a lot. But I didn't really skip. I mean, they were all by numbers. It's not every last one's gonna be by numbers of Revelation. And again, I try not to be accused of cherry picking. But we can look at some more. I want to look at a different team. 10-15 again. Masonic 115. This 116. I'm not too sure about this 116, and that's fine. I don't get them all. Matt Burke 111. Which means Matt Burke equals 666. I mean, come on. We're here to talk about Revelation. Matt Burke right here. I guess I don't know who the fuck this actor is. It does not matter. His name equals fucking 666. We're talking about the Philadelphia Eagles. Revelation. Are you understanding the pattern with this team? He's a defensive line coach. Never heard of him in my life. That 116. See, here's 116 here as well. Another 116. I don't know. I really don't know what it equals. Eagles 113. Philadelphia Eagles. Here's 150. There's probably that. I think it was like a 1050 updated time. I'll figure it out one day. I know that, but I'm not gonna see this and this. It's either 16 or 116 is important to this team. 233, the 51st prime, 13th Fibonacci number. Carson Wentz. I've heard of him. I had no idea. Yeah, he played for the Eagles too, right? Didn't he get replaced by Zach Ertz or something? Guys, these are all actors for the gang. Stop falling for these fake sports, please. Maybe I could do. Was it Cincinnati Bengals? Just looking for the Buckeye Ohio numbers. I mean, immediately you see the 18. You'll Sun 18 right there. 26. You'll God number, shape of the football, Vesca Pisces, 96. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding? Immediately, number 96 for Cincinnati. Cincinnati 96. This is all coded. I cannot believe what I just found. But I've always said when they compile this shit together, it's my favorite. Cincinnati 96, immediately, number 96. And even mock you, plenty of Bengals players could set new team record this season. See how they're mocking you? How many times do I say it? There's so many Bengals players. Out of all the Bengals players, out of the plenty of Bengals players, they have number 96. Literally telling you the statistical improbability of this shit being natural, organic, coincidence. No, it is by the Catholic Church putting this out specifically. Holy fuck. Yo, Buckeye 36. See, 1236 right here. Ben Baby. Ben Baby, a black guy. Yo, Baby, Da Baby, Lil Baby. Now we have Ben Baby. Sure, it's 1234. I don't understand this, but yeah, I'm not gonna look. I don't know. If this was in Columbus, I'd say Columbus 34, but this is Cincinnati. Jewish 34 here, 1233, 1233, 1233. Let me see that. I think I had that 3 times. 1217, Ohio, the 17th state. The Lima 125. 11, football game of 11 on 11 here at 11. Are you not getting it? This is always by numbers. Yeah, too easy. Literally, they're literally mocking you. Plenty of players, plenty of Bengals, but we'll choose number 96 for Cincinnati. I mean, what a mockery. Yes, all rehearsed. These games are so fake. I kind of want to do like one more, like another. See, we got to do this one. See, New York has so many teams. New York Jets. I mean, the Jets the Jets should work. It's New York. It looks 39. Yeah, how many 26 have they shown so far, too? They keep showing this. This is down to everyone. I think there's, you want to win more swag. You're more useless shit. Why would you want swag to walk around with this, bullshit propaganda? 11:15. Jets, 12:36. What's Jets? Isn't Jets? Jets 54. 18, or it's not 18, yeah, 1854. NY Jets equals 33, but New York Jets 48, it's like New York. New York Jets 137, the 33rd prime. Wait, no, it's not. I typed it in wrong. New York Jets is 48 though, 57 like New York City. Maybe I'll get something on one of these pages. But that guys, I mean, you just see it's a specific examples. Well, that's 96 with the Cincinnati. That should have proven everything. A lot of these are 1236, 1234. I mean, it's still the same numbers. 1233. Maybe there's they're just here. Maybe it's arbitrary. It could be. I'm not trying to cherry pick, but here's one 1232, 33, 34 is a series of tweets. Maybe there's a reason why it's between these times. We can't. I'm not trying to dismiss anything, but I'm also trying to call it every last thing and say, yeah, I know, what to say for this. Sure, NFL 32. That's why they did start at 1232. You know what I'm saying? The first tweet at 1232. But nothing New York yet. I'm surprised. I was thinking of the other New York team. Maybe they have that. Here, 1210, 1217. So yeah, sure, 12-18 reduces to 39, but if that's the first one we get, I was looking for something that was much more overt. Maybe we don't get it for these people right now. Maybe I have to scroll down farther. Been seeing a lot of 26s. Understand, 26 is the God number, referring to the shape of the football, the vesica piscis, the sacred geometry. We've seen so many 26s throughout all these pages. It's a very special number to the NFL. So I hope, again, if we don't get the pattern, you can still see what they're doing. Like, it's no accident. You get 26 like everywhere. 26, 22. The master builder number. Game of 11 on 11. We can look at the other New York team. The one that's isn't there a better New York team? See, they keep Buffalo Bills, right? But there's another one. And also, don't these teams keep fucking changing locations and shit? Buffalo, Niagara Falls. This is New York. But they have a third fucking team, I swear. And I can't. Oh yeah, the fucking Giants. Eli Manning. Like, I want to pick like the really good team. I mean, I'm not trying. I'm trying my best at the cherry pick. I'm really not. Why would I? Why would I cherry pick to prove my point? I mean, you saw the Cincinnati '96 of plenty of players. I mean, what else do I have to do? It's pretty clear what these people are doing. I might not get it here either. Joe Judge, Judge 20, Joe Judge here in 2020, bringing in a veteran, whatever. I'm going to click on this. Whoops. Maybe that just took me. See, with a little time I have left, I can go to somewhere else, but I'm probably going to go back to work. I think this is good to end on these. Like, that Cincinnati example was just too good. Look at the 71 right there, Catholic 71. Giants, 38.92. New York Giants, 181. Okay, 42nd prime. NYC, 42. I don't know if they're based out of New York City. 12 minute. We've seen the 33rd minute of the hour in every last one of these. All the pages we looked at, they had something up to this, something 33. So also keep that in mind. New York Jets had 33. This page was 33. The Ohio page, I think that had 33, and the one before that, 12:33. They haven't had every minute of the hour on everything. So of all the minutes of the hour, 33 in every single page. Again, that should explain what these people are doing. So yeah, no. Of course, New York 33, 39. See 11:39. New York Giants, explosive. Oh my god, I know explosion equals 42, but explosive. Let's see what these people are doing. Oh, see it doesn't pick up this font. Interesting. Explosive 46. What's Giants equal again? That's 38. What explosive? I'm trying to figure this out. Explosive 55 116 44. Maybe it's probably with the guy they have on there. Young Slay too. Together hashtag together blue. There we go. It's probably gonna be the hashtag. Maybe not, but we'll see. Yeah, I never see New York City 57. New York found it with 57 life lesson number. A very special number to New York. Together blue equals that. And then also why I'm doing this, because I don't talk about sports often, right? So I guess this is my chance to like talk about sports and still show you what these people are doing by numbers. Young Slay _2. Darius Slayton. A lion doesn't concern himself with the thoughts of sheep. What a mockery. Richard Sherman? Yeah, exactly. He doesn't care about his fucking fans. That's literally what he's telling you. Oh my god, these people prey on the fucking sheep. Number 86, guy needs to watch out. Darius Slayton, 83. He plays for what? The Giants, 25-38, the reflection, see? Darius Slayton, 52, the reflection, 25. Darius Slayton, 83, the deflection, 38. So again, whenever I try to find a pattern, an example, and we don't really find it perfectly, I hope you always appreciate what else they're doing, like the other rituals. Of course, yes, this is at 11:39. But again, guys, I set the bar high for these people. I want like a nice big 39 in someone's jersey, up there in the fucking top, like we saw in Cincinnati '96. Like that's what I'm looking for. Or in, Philadelphia, 1210 was the first tweet they had. Not going down, all this far, then we finally got a 39. Like, I'm not, yeah, it counts. This is definitely, it's a compilation. At the time they tweeted this at 11:39 for a fucking reason by numbers. You can't ignore that fact. But I always look at how they format this. I know it might be chronological as well. You gotta keep that in mind. Football 83, 830. I'm just gonna be done. I mean, I can keep going this forever, and it's kind of dangerous. 74, 740, 74 right here. Prince Smith, Giants don't equal 17, 717. No, it's not. See, I was gonna leave it. There was another 17. I think it's time to. I gotta go back to work. This is why. But hey, sub, Kathy, you just joined in, you. I gotta check out this movie Spotlight where they expose the Catholic Church. It's such a joke. All the star actors act shocked when they find out there's so many rapists. Wow. They're probably raped themselves by the Catholic Church, so it's just even more ironic. Hey, Kathy, I'm glad to see you. I have to close the stream really, really soon. I would love to put on one more ritual for you that you joined, but after this, I gotta have to leave and go back to work. Birds and reptiles cry tears like ours. Is COVID-19 making airplane passengers more unruly? Oh my God. Sharks don't feel. I see sharks twice now. I think a shark is usually on dates with 33 numerology. I don't think nothing else today connects to shark. Or sharks, the plural. But they have sharks today. Again, could be just something with astrological. Sharks 22, 40s, 86, yeah. Ah, Sharks 41. See, Sharks 41, reversing, reducing. Sharks 41, they with 41 numerology. See how they do this? Sure, you could say I just made it work, but again, on the front, I ignored it the first time, and I'm scrolling up. I see sharks again. You can do Control F, sharks. See, 2 times. Sharks don't film themselves. Meet the man who does. The man is worried when sharks don't show up. You see that? They put sharks on the front page twice. Sharks, plural, not just even one shark. Sharks. Sharks 41, they with 41 numerology. The propaganda software suite that pumps this out does that by the code. That just is what it is. A new anti-obesity coronavirus campaign is a nightmare for eating disorder sufferers. I mean, the Catholic Church is a nightmare for everybody. They love programming eating disorders into people, telling you that they're healthy and shit. Steve Martin, touching video, it's by the numbers. See, Novak. So he already tested positive for COVID-19 in June. So you can tell again. We're working backwards. I didn't know this. Sure, I think they might have alluded it now that I think about it in that BBC article. But I kept saying he's going to get coronavirus. Djokovic 46 like virus, 35 like virus, 89 like virus. You see that? And I was kind of come. So that's the part I missed. But do you understand how I can work backwards? How you can see the gematria and figure out the narrative, and then you can look and actually say, oh, he actually does have coronavirus in a narrative. Does he really know? This is an actor. Don't you fucking understand? It's a play. Like, why would you fucking believe that he has coronavirus? This is a play. 17-time men's tennis Grand Slam champion Novak Djokovic said Thursday he will participate in the second tennis Grand Slam of the year, the U.S. Open in New York. Grand Slam 35 like virus, 89 like virus, like what? Djokovic with his next Grand Slam. This is an actor with the red and blue pills of Freemasonry. Mason 17 time. I still don't like the lack of New York numbers. I'm surprised, man. I really am. I'm shocked. but he'll get a deep picture. He'll get a deeper picture. This is when he's 33 years old. Just like on the BBC article, they let us know he was 33. New York 33. And I think it's just kind of like with trading with the market. I know he's just analogy a lot, but it's the same. If you're buying a stock and it goes up a certain amount, close to your target but doesn't really hit it, and it's starting to pull back and it's breaking trend, take what you get. Take what the market gives you. Don't hope and beg for more when you can't. So it's like if this is the most 33 we're getting overtly in this ritual, then that's what we're getting. That's how the connect him to New York. Do I still want to see a big old 39 somewhere? Of course, and we'll get it. It's gonna come. And some bullshit priest propaganda. I probably missed it. Fully recovered 171. The Society of Jesus Jesuit order numbers. Jesus Hum Salvator AHS, that equals 18. The IHS part. 171's 18 triangle number. So I'm gonna definitely end this now, or else we'll just keep going. He got it in June. June. Who's putting this out. June is when he got COVID. Yeah, I think I'm just lost. Because why are they telling us in June? It's probably synced up with his birthday, too. See, they didn't tell us in June when he's going to do this. I'm tempted to do this, man. Adria Tour exhibition. So Adria Tour probably should have, and the Balkans should have coronavirus COVID numbers. And COVID 28, 1/7 to 28 prime. Balkan 1-1. Yeah. Adria Tour, White Adria, 33. He's 33. See, Adria Tour 33, 39, like New York. Now he's gonna play in New York. But even then, I'm looking for something more overt. But it does all tie up. It's all synced together. It's all valid, obviously. I'm just being very picky. Because again, when you see this shit so many times, you're at a point where it's like, okay, I want to see super duper good rituals because I've seen everything else they do, or all the other little things they do to piece shit together. Mask free. They keep telling you it's 33. When did he get? See, June 23rd. I'm gonna say this from his birthday. He got this. Maybe they have New York numbers as predictive programming or something. Tuesday. So June 23rd. So June 23rd to his birthday. June 23rd to May 22nd. June 23rd, May 22nd, 2020. 33 days. New York 33. You see this? This is how they're doing it. He's 33 years old now. He gets COVID-19 and then 33. He gets COVID 33 days from his birthday, and then now this thing is playing in New York 33. And I kind of want to see how many days he gets COVID from the August 31st when they said the U.S. Open starts. 70 days, coronavirus 70. Oh my goodness. You see that? COVID 28, 2 months, 8 days without the end date, 70 days, he gets coronavirus, and then the U.S. Open is 70 days later. This is completely by the numbers. See, I don't know if New York doesn't equal 69 to 78. I don't know why I think it has a 69, but now I'm just reaching. But I mean, I hope you get it. 33 days from his birthday, he gets coronavirus. New York 33. As I figured those numbers were going to be there. He's 33 years old. So we'll leave it there. Yeah, we streamed for well over an hour. 39 in chat, nice. Perfect. That was 38. Like cancel, so I should cancel the rest of the stream. Which is never gonna happen. Hey, what's up, Isla? Oh man. Alright, 1 second. Hold on, 1 second. Alright. I'm just really egging out time here. I'm egging out time here. As coronavirus fears spread, Israel's Benjamin Netanyahu season opening. It's funny, we'll probably get some 39s here though. But we'll get numbers for Israel, Thelema, Zion, I already see Pandemic 38. This is published 16/3, 13. 163 is the 38th prime. And come on, they're having some propaganda published March 16th here on the front page today. Like, why? It's from March 16th to today. I mean, it's all ritualistic propaganda. Oh my God. Are you not seeing how ritualistic this propaganda is? 151 days, pandemic equals 151 and 38. So it comes out what? 16/3, the 16th of March, the 38th prime, right? That's when that's published. And then they republish it 151 days later. This is all numerological propaganda. I mean, how is this? It's hard to see at this point. Catholic 145 updated at 1045. $232, Satan 232. 8.7 million, the Catholic Church 87. Talk about the Knesset equals 39.93. But anything overtly. May 24th. That's 10 days after their birthday. So I see a 10 days later ritual because May 14th, right? Because that's Mark Zuckerberg's birthday. That's Israel's as well. Mark Zuckerberg. That's how I confirm this. As I remember, May 14th. So 10 days later, when you write that, I get 144. So that's when the trial opens. 24-hour state of emergency, May 24th. Thelema 28 in 2008, as corruption investigations were closing in on then Prime Minister Ehud Olmert, Netanyahu said, a prime minister steeped up to his neck in investigations doesn't have a moral or public mandate to make such fateful decisions regarding the state of Israel, because his actor supposedly does. The whole thing he says equals 1467. None of these are prime numbers over this to 9, so I don't see anything really. But I guess it was worth plugging in. This disaster for Israel. 117, like Central Intelligence Agency. 81, like ritual. Live updates. Coronavirus deaths past 6,500 worldwide. Pandemic equals 61 or 65. 6,500 worldwide. See, coronavirus deaths past 6,500 worldwide. Pandemic equals 65. That published what? 16/3, the 38th prime. Now it's coming out 151 days later. So they're doing every last number here except for the 43 in this propaganda. This is updated at 1043. That would just completed the whole thing. But again, it's the Catholic Church branding this shit one more time. Netanyahu 4437. Yep. Benjamin 93. But Saturn 69. Masons equals 81. True. Nice. What's up, Charmaine? Djokovic 47. It is COVID 47. Or this thing has something called COVID 47? Or just it is COVID equals 47? Novak Djokovic equals 53. Yep, like COVID. And that's a big part of why. Because Charmaine, early in the stream, I didn't even know he had COVID. I just saw the numbers in his name. I was like, oh, virus, Djokovic. Don't be surprised this guy comes to New York and gets COVID. I didn't even know he already had it. But yeah, obvious. When is COVID 2020 coming out? Probably next year. It'll be the mutated version of the mutated in 2020, but it doesn't doesn't blow up in 2021. They call it COVID 2020, and every single year they just call it 19, 20, 21, and then all the sheep keep wearing the masks, and yep, all in one article they put all the numbers. I'm glad you guys are seeing it. That's awesome. Left-handers day. Sinistrality, because it's like usually left hand's a sin or whatever, in a lot of cultures, whatever. You hear of Obama, an actor. See, this is getting out of hand though, because I want to decode this. Lefty, how's Biden? But I gotta end this stream. I have to. Lefties. Lefties 41. Talking about lefties on the date with 41 numerology. Starting off with Obama, the federal actor, federal 138. Lefty 76, like Negro. Obama 32 like Negro. Barack Obama 76 like lefties. He's a lefty. 67 reflection. I mean, you already see it. And why is he a lefty? Because he's an actor. He's supposed to be a lefty. He could have been born right-handed. They could have trained him to be a lefty at birth. They could have, genetically modified him to be a lefty or whatever. And I lost the propaganda. That's fine. Prince William's an actor. Oprah Winfrey's an agent. Paul McCartney, murdered by the gang. Or if he's still, wait, holy shit, isn't he still alive? I swear this guy is. Yeah, he's still alive. But okay, all of his co-workers, all the other Beatles have died. John Lennon, etc., killed by the gang. Paul McCartney's an actor for the government, and he's an agent. Can he put out good music? I mean, the Beatles to me are kind of mediocre, but I guess that's my opinion. I know. Pele, Fake Sports, on 5/9, or 5 of 9, they have him too. Julia Roberts is a left-hander. Justin Bieber, the Saturnian actor. Justin the Santa Claus, the same thing. This is an agent for the gang. Signed autographs left-handed. Angel Jolie, Frog Lips, this motherfucker, actor for the Judge Order. And then Bart Simpson the mocking predicting things, with his clock on what? 12 and 3 at 3 o'clock. 1, 2, 3. Conspiracy equals 1, 2, 3. Them always with the conspiracies, the predictive programming. Oh no, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. It's on the 3. It's perfect. So we'll leave it there. It's more contrived crap. Yeah. Seriously, man, if it made any of these actors in the lab, it's fucking her, Angelina Jolie. Like, come on, man. Like, what is this? She is crazy, man. And the thing is, it's kind of sad. She's probably doing this against her will. I mean, what is this shit? It's not natural. Especially like around Mr. and Mrs. Smith era. Like, what is this crap? It's fucking stupid. Just another Judgewood actor. Jesus Christ, man! Like, I mean, back then I was even like, "What is like this? Is honestly because I was a kid back then. This shit is what tipped me off. The fucked up the media was. Just look at people, Angela Jolie. I'm like, dude, people don't look like this. Naturally, Brad Pitt. They're like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They're the hottest couple in America. It's a #1 movie, and I saw it. I could barely finish it. I had to watch it again just to try to finish it, just to see why it's #1. I was like, how is this the #1 film? This movie's fucking boring. It sucks. I fucking hate it, and I still hate it. Maybe if I watch it again, I'll like it because I see how it's encoded and shit. But I fucking hated this film. It was just so boring. I just thought it was so boring, and with weird looking people. And then again, now I see okay, it's all ritual. But we'll leave that alone. Yeah. There's a video talk about the Illuminati. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, possibly. She had to sacrifice her pet snake. Yeah, I saw that video. She's literally exposed her employers. It looks like the ladyfish from Shark Tale. That's hilarious. She does. Yeah, she fucking does. And they probably did it on purpose. That's what people do. I'm glad I got you dying. I'm glad we can end with a laugh too. Nice. That makes us awesome. They have all of his crap. The deeper stories that Angelina Jolie is a male to female transgender, androgyny is secret to Luciferianism. Yeah, but I always have that suspicion with these people. I look at her, I think the same. I look at Justin Bieber. You saw a picture of him. I was thinking the same thing with that. Just how his shoulders are. Of course, I always say I can't prove anything, but I can share my observations. How shoulders are all bent like this, like a female's. I do see that. I think there's validity behind that. And you look at the girls and the guys they look different. How the bodies in me look different. How do you notice that? Yeah, Tom Cruise movie Mission Impossible. That shit's all boring, man. I don't like that shit either. Master mathematicians using the alphabetical calendar along with resource control to script all the outcomes for sports elections. Going to fake news. Yeah, definitely trigger not to affect news, anyone. But anyone new? Why assign numbers? Please check. I would love to explain, man. I'm already so late. I gotta go back to work. It's all goes to Kabbalah. They believe God created the world, combined the letter with the number, and through that, since God created the letter with the number, that's how the world works, right? They're playing God over your lives, doing the same thing. So that's how they play God with this type of stuff. That's why. That's how they do it. I'm gonna see why it was up there at 307, but oh well. So take care, guys. Ain't no problem. 77 Brigade. Schmitzer 70, 27-year-old, 20-year-old. Yeah, I mean, probably how Madonna 2.0 can't sing, dance, likes to eat. Yeah, just another agent. Yeah, and then they keep making Nikki. Yeah, we've seen it too. It happened to me too, Nikki. They'll make us accidentally block people and hide them. It'll try to realistic it's an accident. It's how YouTube they'll lag your phone and throttle it, so any little thing will just all and then the package will pick up and bam, you just do it. It's they fuck with your phone and like the not your phone, but just how it runs in your phone. Yeah, always. It's fucking dumb. But I was in the stream now, so it doesn't even matter though. Trey got, I mean, so sorry, Trey, but I'm in the stream now anyway. So take care, everyone. I really appreciate you being here. Blessings, y'all.